Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video with the Artist Muff. Today we're going to be talking about the German battleships, which are in testing at the moment. I've gone through them. They don't seem that bad. It's very confusing how they put these pros and cons. They say that they have excellent health pools. Yes, to a certain extent. So we're going to go through all of it and then we're going to discuss it. So German battleships ranging from tier 3 to 10 will be coming to the game soon. Hooray, finally, you talked about German battleships a year ago and now they are finally coming. We got the Scharnhorst. Scharnhorst is a pretty nice looking ship. At first I slated the crap out of it. I really did. I butchered the ship, and I made fun of it. I really did make fun of it. But by God, those secondaries they are they are they are seriously good. I will say that the lower tiers are confusing. So we're gonna go with the pros. Pros are excellent health point pools, the HP pools, usually the highest in a tier. Okay, we'll look at that. So above average top speed with tier 7 and above battleships easily exceeding 30 knots. They are fast battleships, tier 7 and above. Obviously that's true. Excellent secondary batteries being the largest and most effective of any ships in the game thanks to their long range fast reload. I don't agree with that. The long range, yes. The fast reload, no. I don't agree with that. I would say that they have mediocre reload. Not terrible reload, but mediocre. Main battery have good penetration long range. That's true, rather than that of Japan at the higher tiers. Fair and square. Main battery is fairly accurate and usually reloads quicker than that of the other nations. That sounds really good. That sounds really promising. Really promising. High muzzle velocity for both primary and secondary armors. Go ahead. That's really promising. The high muzzle velocity that could cause some problems to shoot over, like low hanging, or should I say, low islands. Islands that don't have hills and mountains which are that tall, which you can shoot over with like American ships or Japanese ships, but probably not be able to shoot over with the German battleships if that's the case. Now the cons: relatively weak armor, especially around turrets. I'm a bit worried about that because when you hit a turret, two things can happen. One is your turret blows up, and it doesn't blow up your entire ship. Fine, you've lost the turret. Sometimes that could be a bad thing, and then other times it could be a really bad thing. And then there's the other chance where your whole ship explodes, like 4th of July. It literally just goes up like a firework. Terrible mobility, rudder shift time, and acceleration. That doesn't sound that good. Doesn't sound that good at all. Okay. Extremely large, making them vulnerable to torpedoes and easy to hit from long range. So they are very large. Okay. Primary armament does fairly weak damage, usually falling below that of other nations with the same caliber. Okay. Terrible AA firepower, with only the higher ships getting mediocre AA with the introduction of the 3.7cm or 37mm M42. Okay. Um, that's interesting. Only one squadron of. Okay. Disclaimer. Please be aware that these ships are still in testing and that these are just the basic stats that you can interpret for yourself. These will most likely not be the final results, but will give you an idea on how these ships will play. Okay. German Battleship Nassau, Tier 3. Health 50,000. That's fairly that's fairly high for Tier 3. Speed 18 knots. It's not that quick. I mean, that's like average speed. Armor 300. That's quite a lot of armor. I know that the South Carolina has 305 of bell armor, and um, the Tier 3 Japanese one, the Satsuma, has 229 or 9-inch bell armor. Torpedo protection is okay. 6 times 2, 283. L45, fire range 7.3, which is average for that tier. 25-second reload. So you get what? 1, 2. So you get what? 12 guns, and you can fire broadside of 8 of the 11-inch. 11.1 to be exact. Penetration is 358. Okay. Secondaries 12 times 1, 150, so that's what, 6 on either side. 12-second reload. Ooh. That's not that good. That really isn't that good. That really isn't that good at all. Okay. Okay. So it's got no A, that's fine. Hologaland, or Heligoland, do apologise. Tier 4, health is 22,600, okay. Speed 21 knots, okay, so this is basically a beefed up Nassau. Armor 300 on the belt, 63, okay, so that's quite a lot of armor for tier 4. That is quite a lot. 6 times 2, 305s, L50s. Okay. Oh, look at that muzzle velocity, 855. That's pretty impressive. Range is 14.7. That's very good range. 27-second reload. 460mm of pen. That's pretty good range. Penetration. I do apologize. Secondaries. 6.7 kilometers for tier 4. That's pretty alright. 850 meters a second, 12-second reload. I mean, 12-second reload. That's we have to see how well it does, honestly. But that's a bit long for 150s. And for 88s, reload is 5 seconds. That's not that good. So Koenig. So let's look at the Koenig. Tier 5. Okay. So 305s. So L50. So it's the same guns. Okay. But you lose one turret. And you reload in the same set? Yeah, you do. You get more armor, more health, do the same speed. Your torpedo protection is 0.01 better. That's fine. You get the same secondaries. That's questionable. Highly questionable. Wait, are they the same hull? No, definitely different. Definitely. AA, you get the same AA? Yeah, you do. Oh, you do lose the 88s, so you lose secondary firepower. That's interesting. Baden or Bayan class. Primaries 380s. Okay, so these are the 15-inch guns. L45s. 60.8 kilometers. That's very good range for tier 6. The health is average. The armor is extremely good. 350. Speed 29 knots. That's a bit slow. Torpedo protection is pretty good. 0.8. Bit slow on the shells. 800 meters a second. So you get 8 150s on each side. They're the same, so they don't change. So these are tier 3s secondaries. Yeah, they're tier 3s. They're tier 3 secondary guns. And you get 8 88s. Are they dual purpose? They don't seem like dual purpose. We'll have to see. Gunazanal. Let's look. Gunazanal. So you get 4 times 2, so you get 8 150s. 7.7 second reload. For yeah, you get 4 duels basically. Range 10.2. Very good range. What's the main battery range? Does I say 18.2? That's extremely good tier 7 range. 24 second. Ooh, 24. I mean, you do get 6 380s. And the most force 820. You know, that's decent. It's better than like the Americans and the Japanese. You get torpedoes, 2 times 3 G7As. Okay. 2 times 3 G7As. Okay, that's fine. Bismarck. Okay, so this is obviously the most famous ship. Armor 320. Ooh, I mean it's not disastrous. Really isn't. That's not the worst armor. Definitely not the best, but it's not the worst. Torpedo protection is pretty good. 0.67. Health is 50,000. That's pretty decent. Speed 30 knots. That's really high. That's really good speed. Really good speed. You could probably get that up to what? Like 33, 34 knots with all the speed stuff. Okay. Okay. So primary, so 4 times 2, 380s, 28 second reload. Okay, so you get bonus reload because you get what, 8 380s at tier 8. That's having 15-inch guns at tier 8. That's a little bit of an oof. 5 10mm pen. Okay. I mean they are the same guns that the gunners are now using. Secondaries 6 times 2. Okay, so the same secondaries. Same secondaries. Okay. You get quite a bit of AA actually. 18 times 18 20mm flak 38. Okay. Tier 9 H39. So this is the shredded dig rub. Or Friedrich dig rub. My apologies if I'm pronounced that wrong. So you finally have 16-inch guns, 30 second reload. So what are these? I can't even. Okay, so I can't even. Okay, Um, 30 knots, 66,000. That's average. Torpedo protection 0.62. That's not as, oh, that's actually better than Bismarck. I don't know why. I thought the Bismarck was 0.6. I don't know why. Armor 350, 120. Okay. Um, 4.6 is 545. That's not bad pen actually. You don't get the super heavy AP that the Americans get, but you know, still. Um, okay. So you get more AA. That's nice. So you get more of the flak 38s. I don't know why they're called flak 38s. Do they fire flak rounds? I don't know. I mean, they're 20mm, aren't they? You still get the 12 150s. It does look like a very big ship, but that looks like the size of Montana. Jesus Christ. Tier 10. Let's look at this. Holy shit, that thing is wide. Like, holy damn. So 4x2, 420s. 18.8 range, okay. 30-second reload. Okay. 85,000 hit points. Isn't that more than the Musashi? Speed 28 knots. Armor 350. Oh wait, isn't this the same? Wait, is this the same hull as this? Yeah, it is. It's the exact same hull. Wait, are they using the same gun model as well? So it's a copy and paste. It's a copy and paste. Primary difference from the H39 concept was the increase. Oh, it is literally an H39 with different guns. Okay, I take my word back. 18.8 range though. That's pretty good. Second range 10.2. I mean, if it was at least 12, then that would be pretty flipping good. But 10.2, I don't know. I really don't know. 0.62 torpedo protection. I mean, the torpedo protection is pretty strong. Thinking about it now, that is pretty strong. 66, 85. So you do jump by quite a bit in HP. So 66. So you jump 16,200 points. That's a lot. I don't know why. I feel like the Bismarck's not gonna be fun. I feel like the Bismarck is not gonna be fun at all. It's basically a Ganizer now, which basically has the same torpedo protection, gets 8,000 more hit points, is 1 knot slower, has less armor, has 1 more main battery. Has worse reload, loses torpedoes, has worse AA overall. I don't know. I don't know. This seems a bit weird, honestly. We'll see how it goes. We'll really see how it goes. We'll really see how it goes. Times 2. Oh, this gets 8 times 2 105s. Oh, that's AA. Oh, wait, hang on. 8 times 2, 6.8. Oh, no, they don't have the same range. Oh, that's a real bummer. That is a real bummer that they don't get the same range, because if these 105's got like similar range, like at least like say 9.1 kilometers range, then this ship would be workable. I mean, it doesn't look bad. The torpedo protection is really nice. The main guns we'll have to see. The shell velocity is very nice. The reload could be a bit of a problem because you've only got 8 guns. And they said they're meant to be fairly accurate. Let's look. It's fairly accurate and usually reloads quicker than that of other nations. We've seen that. Main battery has good penetration along range, rather than that Japan how high it is. We've definitely seen that. I mean, these ships, they outrange the Americans. They really do outrange the Americans. But the Americans have the super heavy AP, so excellent secondary batteries. Okay, so we'll have to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Put in the comment section what ship you're most excited about in this line. Honestly, the lower tiers, they seem a bit busted, but they seem really fun. I mean, honestly, the whole line seems relatively okay. Like the AA seems. We'll have to see what the AA is like, but it seems alright. I mean, 36, 37. Like, if you have 36 3.7 centimeter flak foot tubes, 36 of them. That's insane. But they have an AA range of 3.8, which in Naval 1945 is questionable, very, very questionable. But we'll just have to see, honestly. These 420s, they look spicy. If they follow the same path as that of the German supercruisers, like the Graf and the Helen, the tier 10 and tier 9, then these guns are going to be really, really heavy hitting. But we'll have to see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Again, put in the comment section out of these ships, what one are you looking forward to the most? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!